Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is April if this is your first time here, and if you've been here before, welcome back. So in today's video, I'm going to be demonstrating, reviewing, trying on, letting you know my thoughts about the new Kat Von D True Portrait Liquid to Powder Foundation. That's a really long name. I like foundations that have smaller names, not long names. Anyway, before we get into the video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Lastly, don't forget to hit the notification bell because that will let you know when I've uploaded a new video. Please don't forget to do those things for me because it will help a small channel like mine grow. Alright guys, so if you want to see my thoughts on this foundation, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so I've already put on my moisturizer, which is just the MAC Cosmetic Oil Control Lotion. And next I'm going to prime my skin with my usual primer, which is the Milk Makeup Hydro Gripping Primer. And I'm going to put that on now. Just so it can start to get a little tacky. And then next I'm gonna go in with my MAC Cosmetic Pore Refine Filler, whatever this is called. I don't know the name of it. It's like it blurs your pores. So after that, I'm gonna go in and set my primer with my Too Faced translucent powder, and it looks like this. And I just go in and just press a little bit of powder onto my primer. And I usually focus it right here because that's where I feel like I get oily really quickly, and I don't like to get oily that fast. So setting your primer is a really good trick if you have oily combination skin. It just helps to mattify your skin a little bit more so that when you put on your foundation, you're not as oily as fast or as quickly as you would normally be. So now let's get into the foundation. I have the Kat Von D True Portrait Liquid to Powder Foundation, and I have it in the shade Tan 068. This foundation is $36, and with tax it came to like $38. And I need a pair of scissors because I can't get this open. I've actually never tried a Kat Von D foundation, so we'll see how I like it. So it looks like this. And I would imagine that it would have like a pump bottle, but when you twist it off, it's a like dropper. So that's a little weird to me. I am gonna shake this up. On the back it says, ensure skin is hydrated, shake well, squeeze small. Squeeze to dispense a small drop and blend with brush or fingers. A little goes a long way. I'm not using my fingers. So, I mean, I want to use a beauty blender, but it says a brush. This is really runny. I don't think I like how runny this is. I'm just going to use this Luxie Tapered Highlighter brush. And I did about like 3 drops onto the back of my hand. I don't see shit. Let's try this again. Isn't this how the girls do it on Instagram? Supposed to stipple this? I don't know. Let's try a beauty blender. Okay, I feel like we're getting somewhere with the beauty blender. I don't know, I feel like the beauty blender is also taking back off the product that I'm putting back on. So I'm gonna add like another layer just to see if I'm able to build this coverage up. I think what I'm finding like weird about it is that I don't know really how to disperse it on my face. Like I don't know if a beauty blender is better or if a brush is better, because they both are like a fail to me. So this is it with 2 layers or maybe 3 layers. I want to say 2.5 layers. And at first I tried the brush, and then the second 2 times I tried a beauty blender. It feels wet. And I know one here said that it's supposed to be for like, or it doesn't, oh, it's right here. It's Skin Perfecting Medium Coverage, Liquid to Powder Matte Finish, Weightlessly Smooth All Day Wear. It doesn't feel lightweight to me. It, like, I can feel it on my face. It's hard to describe. Like, it doesn't feel heavy, like thick, but I feel like I can feel it because I feel like maybe I've put too much on, or maybe because I've used a sponge and not a brush. I'm damn sure not using my fingers with these nails. So, I don't know. It is drying super matte though, which I like. So for concealer today, I'm just gonna use my Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. I'm about to go get my nails done, so I don't want something like super bright under my eyes. I do want to keep it more natural. And guys, I'm sorry if I keep clearing my throat or my voice starts to crack in the middle of a sentence. I was sick this entire week and I'm just starting to feel a little bit better, but I still have my cough and a runny nose and my voice keeps cracking, so I apologize. So next I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Park Avenue Princess Highlight and Contour Palette, and I'm gonna use the shade Enhance, which is right here. I'm gonna use that and just set under my eyes. I know I'm using something different than my Studio Fix powder today, but I've tried this a couple times and I actually do really like the way it looks, so. Next, I'm gonna go back in with the palette and use the shade Angle right here, just to bronze me up a little bit. I forgot to set the foundation. That is so annoying. I guess I'm going to set around it with my Studio Fix powder. And then I'm gonna go in with Blunt Blush by MAC. It looks like this. And just go over the bronzer. So next I'm just gonna bake a little bit, and I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty Banana Powder. And I'm just gonna use that and just kind of do more like cleaning up, because I do feel like I'm super dry under the eyes. And I do also feel like right here on my face, like the foundation kind of went away. So while that's baking, I'm just gonna go in and put on a little bit of mascara. And I'm just using my MAC Cosmetic Extended Play mascara. Now I'm gonna just go in and dust off the baking powder. Now let's pop on a little bit of blush and highlight, and then we're done. Well, we still need a lip, and then we're done. So for blush, I'm just gonna go in with this MAC Holiday Nutcracker collection. And it's just like this neutral kind of blush, and then I'm gonna pop this highlighter on. And this highlighter is just Whisper of Guilt. I feel like doesn't really show up on me, but it's alright. I'm not really going anywhere that my highlight needs to show up. So let's pop that right here. Alright, so next I'm just gonna set my face, and I'm gonna use the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. I feel like I can never feel it going on my face, but then when I look at my shirt, this happens. Alright, I'm gonna pop on a lip and I will be right back. Alright guys, I am back with my final thoughts. So let's start with the price point. $36 for a foundation is your average price for foundation, so I'm not mad at the price. It sits right in the middle. The cheapest foundations that I've purchased is like $9, but that's also a drugstore foundation. So for a foundation that is in Sephora, for it to be $36, I think is a pretty good price point. As far as the packaging goes, I don't really like it. And I don't like it because I don't like foundations where you have to pour it out or squeeze it out. I prefer foundations that has a pump bottle. I'm able to measure how much I'm putting on by how many pumps I'm pumping out. That's just what I'm used to, and not even what I'm used to, is more so what I like. The design of it, like it being like this and you're able to see the color, I think that is really nice because you're able to really get a sense of what the foundation color actually looks like. It's not foggy, so you know, you're not really disillusioned by, oh, is it gonna be lighter or darker when I actually put it onto my face or the back of my hand. It is true to color when you see it in the packaging. The actual foundation, it's very liquidy, which it may take me some getting used to because I am used to thicker foundations, which made me feel like I needed more. It does say on here that it is more of a medium coverage, and it doesn't say medium to full. It literally says medium coverage. So me, the type of person that I am, I'm gonna want to keep putting more on to get a fuller coverage, but it's not a full coverage foundation, so I have to take it for what it is. On days where I'm not really doing anything and I want a more medium coverage, I definitely would go to this because I don't feel like I have on too much makeup. I don't feel like I'm overly done, but my skin does look more even, which I do like. The liquid to powder finish is very true. At first, in the beginning, I felt like it was so wet. Like, I'm like, oh, this is so wet. And then I felt like, oh, this is like super matte. So that is very true when it says liquid to matte. And if you are more on the oily to combination side, then I think you would appreciate that because even though it starts off super liquidy, it does get matte very quickly, so that will help with any oiliness in the skin. So, my overall thoughts and my verdict, I do like this foundation. Would I wear it again? Absolutely, absolutely. Anyway, so those are my final thoughts. I want to thank you so much for watching my video, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.